David was an unfortunate boy who was born by a man who has a good family, but there was an interruption. And that interruption came through a woman who was believed to be a gold digger. For example, a servant at home who one way or the other the master slept with, and she became pregnant for the master. And in the days of old, it's not fashionable to go and abort or send you away. So she has to give birth to the child. Therefore, the mother was not permitted to live in that house because she wasn't a proper wife. And the boy that this woman gave birth to is called David. Through the influence of all the elder brothers, David could not find a home in her father's house. Even his father, the father loved him. The love cannot be expressed because it's dangerous. They can kill him. You know the example of Joseph. They can kill him. As a result, his father has to pretend that even I don't even need you. So the father has to make him to be in the bush, while every other persons are enjoying the ambience of father's influence. But the Bible makes us to see everybody left him there, but God was with him there. Anywhere people leave you, may God be with you. I don't know whether you have such a father. I don't know whether you have such an uncle, whether you have such a brother who is tired of you. Today is that day that God is going to take you. And I see biblically that one thing that God did is that God sent Samuel to that home. That's the spiritual father. And out of all the children, God introduced David to Samuel, that this is the person I want among them. Father him for me. And from that day, we see that Samuel became the father of David. Not because his biological father has died, but because circumstance of his upbringing has made him unfit even for the home where he was born. That is where spiritual father comes in. Many times, the parents that should believe in us don't believe in us. But there's a God that still believes in us, because we are the work of his hand. And he sent us to church. Remember, we said in the course of the week or in the course of the month that Adam fell in the midst of the thieves. Even his pastors couldn't do anything about him again because they felt he will soon die. But there's a stranger, and that stranger is Jesus Christ, who found him, took him to his own hospital. And where is that hospital? Church. We are all in church, including pastor, to be repaired by God, because there's a Father in heaven who doesn't forget that he created us, and there's something in us that we are living for. There's something in your life that you are living for. And by the grace of God, that thing you are living for will never crash in the mighty name of Jesus Christ.